I'm Dylan Telano, the CEO and founder of VoyceMe. We're like the first social creator platform for manga and webtoons for an English language audience. There's a few ways to break that down, but more or less, we're like the YouTube for digital comics. Manga and like webtoons, it's in this whole anime kind of genre. And what it is like it's different types of art styles and mediums that originated in like manga in Japan, webtoons in South Korea. So it's a new way to tell comics. That's effectively what it is. And now it's growing globally. The core thesis, I think that I love to say is like, I treat our creators like mini entrepreneurs. We never tell them what to do. We never tell them how to do it. My thesis is we give you all these tools, we give you support, let creativity take your mind and bring it where you want to go, and we'll support you. And I think that's like one of the core philosophies which has allowed us to build this interactive community. Think of any creative industry, like videos now have YouTube, video gamers have Twitch, people who just dance around and sing have TikTok, artists have Pinterest, Instagram. There's always a way for the creative to interact with their audience. Writing industry is the only creative industry where that's not true. So that's where this first social element comes in. So on VoyceMe, when you post a chapter, you can live interact with all the other readers on the images themselves with a live chat that appears at the end. As a reader, you can interact with the author, with the artist. Why'd you make this? Wow, this is so cool. I love this. So we're creating this social creative ecosystem, as I call it. As a massive consumer in this space, I grew up on it. I knew like what I would like. And naturally, I'm like the ideal target audience I would be focusing on. So that makes it a little bit easier. But I host like weekly town halls where like hundreds of people join. It's just this big meeting of like, what are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? What content would you like to see? What didn't live up to your expectations? We do these weekly, bi-weekly, and just constantly getting feedback. And I think that always helps us, gives VoyceMe an edge where we can always adapt to what our new audience that week, that month, that year always wants. I mean, the Freirich competition, I think out of all the great benefits from the competition, and the mentors and everything, I think the biggest thing that I got from it is personally, it like grounded me in this mentality of like, wow, I really want to make a business. From start to end, I'm willing to put in that work. I'm willing to do what it takes. And like, just meeting all the students is just like, it's encouraging. Like everyone in the business department, at least that I interact with, is like always have these really cool interns. They have this job. They're always trying to do something. So it's almost like this really cool work environment where like people always like, I want to go to Boston or New York City, so like everyone's hustling around me. It's weird to say that you find that in an upstate New York liberal arts college, but you do. Like there's all these students have these really cool stories and backstories and goals and aspirations, and I'm a part of that, and I think that's inspiring me. And I think just from my interactions with other people, it helps inspire them. So I think that's like always, I think that's really great about like the Skidmore impact towards the business. I'm still really learning like how to make a scalable project. I mean, there's so many languages. What's the benefit of each? How do you build a tech team? How many people do you need? Like, it's hard. But I think my answer, just like everything else, is surround yourself with people who are a lot smarter than you are. And that's definitely what I do now. I mean, we have a lot of employees working for us and contractors and part-time people. I mean, like from running and building a company by yourself to working with like 80 plus people, how do you manage that? How do you get managers to do that? How do you still maintain a strong team culture? How do you make it like you're not just some gear in this bigger machine, you know, like you're an artist for a really cool company. How do you inspire that? And I think all of that is stuff that I'm building towards, but it's definitely a challenge. Creativity is everything, and I think it's the most important underlying sauce. I mean, when it comes to strategy, in my opinion, like business classes can teach you the frameworks. They can teach you what can work, but what separates that from the actual the practical nature of it is this middle space, and that's where creativity is really important. And in my opinion, these bigger companies lose that aspect. It happens a lot, and I think it might just be a bias, but like younger generation of entrepreneurs, they understand that more, where that creative thought is so important in everything, and you should always like maintain that relationship with creativity, with your employees, with the strategy, with every aspect of your company. Working with like animators, working with like crazy people who made like my favorite companies. Like I work with so many people now from Marvel, and I grew up on that, and that's like such a cool experience. And like giving a presentation at a high school, I'm like, I barely feel like I'm not a high schooler and I'm doing that. Like, what is that? And now like going to like Comic-Con, which is like probably the pinnacle of it all, like that's like a great feeling where I can like now have a booth, which we never done before, and like hand out hard covers of our stories. So it's really great having that experience and being able to meet all these creators and really just interact in all these events in different categories.